Hello? Hello, hello. That should be about episode 8, actually. I hope that's it, because the last episode got extremely long, way longer than I wanted. And I will have to cut it apart, at least at half. In half, sorry. And for recapping, what situation are we in? We have that settler, very important. At this time we are not making mistakes of that sort. I'm going to put the microphone down a little bit. Let's see how that works. Might have to put it up again. We'll have to see. Anyway, there are ruins that we definitely have to get. I would like to have a look at Yerevan, perhaps, even though... Yeah, look at that. They already want us to look at just a nearby burning encampment. So actually we have that that quest already. Oh, that's nice. There's an atoll. And we have all these things, those units standing around. Things. They're not things, they're people. And we have a job to do. They are going to move inwards anyway, and they cannot really move away. For the workers, it doesn't really make much of a difference right now. Right, we're just leaving them, and we're going. There goes. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, right, and the absolutely screaming unhappiness and gold issues. It's really bad right now. Oh, they've made peace so fast. 10, 20, 80. 11th century, right then and there. Oh, they got a German city. The world's most progressive people. We've adopted the biggest amount of social policies together with the Egyptians. Hello, swimming swordsman. Yeah, I'm so uncomfortable with the settler route. Not going to waste too much time with it. Just going to try to keep it under control. So make sure they cannot go down. Now we created a hole there, which is of course... Yeah, that wasn't so good. But at least we can prevent them from going down. If you just... Well, they will build a road anyway. And they're going to build a road around here. That'll work. Well, they have a job to do. And that is mining. Minecraft. And they have a trade route here. And the trade route that got destroyed down there, which is very disheartening. And the lone settler, which will be protected by those group spearmen, by that group. Do we need that worker down here? Well, it depends on how many mistakes we make. I'm definitely going to get the worker in the game. I'm going to get over there and hope it won't be captured. Now we know how that goes. Should have taken a different route. Well, done is done. Ah, no! So these guys are going to move out of the way right now. So far nothing has been destroyed. Yeah, Colosseum is something. I would like to build a wonder. But look at that unhappiness. It's just not going to be good if you leave that. And we don't really need the Great Wall. We might have to drop it. I thought the settler was in action. It wasn't. So let's have a look. Chupichu. More gold from city connections. That sounds like something we might have use of. Of a mountain that is inside our territory, which is why we cannot build it in Beijing, but in Shanghai. But it's gonna take many turns. And it gives 5 gold. Well, that is not bad. But I think right now we have different fish to fry. That's just how it is. And we need to fry them everywhere. Well, gold is something else we have to fry. But happiness is even worse when it turns negative. So we definitely have to go for that, and all our cities are now working on that issue. Until the trade route is plundered. Oh boy. I think I might have to move that other unit up. Okay. They're gonna build a lumber mill around there. Okay, where's the settler now? Okay. Here. Here. And here. So now the settler is over there. So let's just make sure it stays there. Don't stand on the place where we want to found our city. Come on! Okay. Don't need them there for confinement. Would have needed them for rope building, but we have those for that. Okay, they're just pathfinders. Good. Yeah, treasury is empty, we know that. Okay, we can advance a turn. Let's press on. Let's see what's gonna happen. You gotta be kidding! What are they doing? If they're gonna do that every time? Well, I suppose it's... Yeah, right. No, it doesn't make sense. What, I just wanted to look at the ocean towers or something. Okay. Oh. We have all those units here around here. That's a joke, right? How did those horsemen... Were they... They were unloaded. Well, okay. That's a big question now. How are they going to deal with that? We have to take to the water, but... Yeah, well, we have to take to the water, or else stuff is going to be taken. Road building... Okay. Because the road is built there. Farm building... Yeah, and they're just going to wait it out, right? Go on. Go away, guys. Oh, God. Well, if you have to wait around, then let's make sure we see more. Barbarians plunder the trade route? Memphis and Beijing? Well, that's just precious. I'm sure we earned something from the trade route as well. Okay, that was a sound. And I think that's the sound of someone contacting us on some software, but it doesn't sound very familiar. But if it happens again, I will have to look into it. I'm offline on Steam, so that shouldn't have been it. I think it might have been pitching. Oh, gotta be kidding. Really? Okay, that's going to be interesting. Because we're going to lose that city in the process.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Okay, that's a new deal. Pros for horses. They will accept the embassy. Okay, let's have a look at that. Well, that's going to suck now. At least they cannot pour in with too many units, but... Well... I guess it's not going to be... can we please go to the screen? Unhappiness decreased. Well... I mean, definitely need something to defend. But it cannot take too long. Composite bowmen, pikemen. I think they have some. I'm going to go for that, so we can bombard more from the city. Okay, let's see how much damage that did. Not much. Yeah, we have a little bit of a problem in our backyard. And we need to move these guys away, or else they're not going to be in a good shape. Okay, that sucks a bit. We did say we found the city here, right? And the game thinks it's a good idea too, and I do too. There it goes. This city is in the making. Even in the worst case, we might lose that city. It's gonna be harsh on us, but we might survive that. Doesn't mean we're going to easily forgive it, of course. So these are completely repaired now. Anyone should come down here, the city will be able to take care of it. In other words, we need some military strength down here, and we're going to get it. So they're coming after me, huh? Well, they will survive one hit, right? Or even two. Road. Road. Okay, road is happening. I'm just gonna do that first. Makes me feel better. Should have taken the ship out first, but I have to take care of these guys. Yeah, especially now we have the engineer, and the engineer will have to hit the sea too. Or else there's a danger they might get captured. Believe me, you don't want these captured. You never do. Happened once, never again. Artist skill will be very good right now, but of course we have no way to do this. And I would love to build a barracks before we build military units. But the war of Egypt is going to be ugly, so I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea. Aside of that, they're going to plunder the trade route. They gotta be kidding. Barracks first? No, that's too late. That ship has sailed. More bowmen, horsemen, they're not that strong. The pikemen are the strongest unit I have right now, I think. Catapult in case you want to retaliate. Well, right now we need strong units, and I think we're just going to train a pikeman unit. I need something to throw against them right now, and that's going to be it. Okay, policy is going to happen one of these turns. Well, enemies are everywhere these days.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Would it be? Just so I have another person that's gonna come down and settle in my lands? No. Not until we've built our cities. So yeah, it's in my interest to look at it carefully, as he said. Boy. Well, at least... Wow, that rider is resilient. He must have hired some bowman. And some damn good shit, right? Band of riders. Maybe to just land somewhere. I mean, I have to secure those guys. There's a barbarian camp landing there. Would be a bad idea. Well, survived one hit, so let's go there and try landing there and see whether that's a good idea. We can found a city, but that's going to overblow our unhappiness. Well, we are in the process of kind of fixing it, right? And we need cities. So right now I'm gonna do that. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. It's a -8. Holy crap. Oh boy. Wait, what? They healed? Not sure about the barbarian mechanic there, but they probably healed from the fields or something. It's a free stock. They depressed the poor civilians working there or living there under their service. Bastards. Well, what about the engineer? Well, for as long as the engineer doesn't get attacked, it's all fine. We're just gonna have them there, or we could have the unit explore a little bit for as long as they stay close. I think I didn't pay too much attention to the settler, but that settler is working out, yeah. So maybe I should get the scout over here. But that unit exchange is going to take too long anyway, then we can just explore a little bit there. Okay, you go there, boom. That's it. Another turn and the road is gonna be built. Mine. Well, it's not growing well. We need more everything. Well, right now we're still... No, we're not doing so well. They are doing damn good. They have a lot from population. They have a lot from cities. Now we have more from cities. At least we're good on that. Then from wonders. Technology, we're the same. We're the same as them right now. But it's not going to stay that for long if we stay in that problem space we are in right now. Well, a granary is always a good choice at first, but we have different issues, so it's going to be a Colosseum. It's 27 turns right now, but as you know, with increasing, rising population, the production will rise too. Yeah. And that city might get destroyed if it doesn't survive this. So we don't have much time. At least they cannot surround it easily. Well, those workers there, they might be in jeopardy. Yeah, well. I think, yeah. Oh, God! Dear! That's going to be a chapter in history for our China. Plundering of Beijing. Okay, road. Road. Road is done. Thank you for the XP. Wait. Remind me not to rejoice too early. Well, oh, now they're coming around here. That's a good question what to do about that. Well, we can always adjust, no problem. We're over there in no time. So, well, we could refine that, but honestly... show me. There's so much that they can use right now, the city cannot even use it properly at the moment, all of it. So we're simply going to go over there to help develop that city, or... There's another city that needs development right now. Let's go there, because they already have 2 workers over there. We don't need 3 and none somewhere else. Okay, they're arriving. Now, honestly, I have the feeling the city here might be doing well on its own. So, I have to go there. We have to be smart about this. It's taking another hit, I think. And that's really a nice, small, and safe island at this point. So, we need to reach it. Now. It's a really good position to defend. We need to hold this position. And I think we might have a chance of doing so. Especially the next unit is already coming. Cities are not easily conquered in Civilization 5. Enemy near. A spy has been recruited? I'm in place in the Renaissance era. Well, we're kind of even technology-wise with the rest, right? So they must have just point research into this. Oh, really? Okay, come on. Yeah. Well, we're certainly going to improve that. We can, yes. Construct the quarry for some stone. Better production and all the good things. For growth, the workboat would be great, but we're simply going to build a farm over there. Boom. Okay, can we have some XP now? The horseman seems to have an ability to retreat, but it doesn't trigger always. There it goes. We're safe. Well, they're safe too for now. It's the only thing in range, and you know what? Be gone. Splendid. There's more splendor going to come. Bye-bye. They're pikemen. Horse meat for months. Well, that's a good question. We are going to need quite a bit of stuff, right? Holy whatever. Well, he is going to ship the catapult into there. I don't disagree with that, because then I'm simply going to destroy it right away. I should wait a turn. I have to wait a turn anyway. So, anyway, let's care about production first. Yeah, Great Wall, of course. We have war now. But it's just movement points that it will slow down. And I guess against the Egyptians that doesn't really help as much, does it? The warrior over here. Come on, AI. That's just... Oh boy. Yeah, we are going to need a few more. And I think we need something that can fire our troops' shoulders. Now, those chariot archers are not that weak, but those are better. So we're gonna get one more of these. It's going to be good for that very war, and of course it's costing us unspeakable amounts of money. Temple just gives faith, nothing else. University would be very good. Caravanserai would have been good, and the capital. Not just skilled. Maybe that would be a good idea. The amphitheater is only giving culture right now. Works of writing. That's useful for us. An additional caravan. That might actually be a good idea to pick up some of that slack by making some other areas better. That's a good question. I'm really unsure. Stables, of course, might be good because stables give production from sheep pens. Yeah, in the case of this city, from sheep pens. Well, it's going to be production, right? But right now, I think there are some three other things which really look at. Wealth, but there's 25% of production. That's not going to be that impressive. Yeah, or a unit maybe. Barracks. It's a really good question right now. But honestly, I think we might be able to quite do it down there. So, yeah, though we might be able to relieve the capital from unit building, I think we're going to go for barracks. Because who is to say we are not going to get attacked by the Egyptians over here, really? That's just a scout, I think. And we have a lot of military. We might try to move some down, but it's bound here. But either of those might decide to attack us for whatever reason, or no reason at all, usually. Well, let's keep this up. Connection. Yeah, trade route is gone. We're losing our caravans. Well, they did benefit us some so far, so they're not completely wasted. Pantheon founded. Oh, man. Okay, right, they can come with ships too. Oh no, there's a swordman that's firing on the city from there. I wasn't aware they could do that. They're probably throwing their swords. Burning swords. Swords of fire. Fired elemental swords.
Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king, born of all England.
Don't forget to throw at a city. Well, the knight. To build a castle. I see. If you wanted to build a castle, we would need walls first, I suppose. Yeah, the city is not developed yet. They cannot do these things. Well, but I can do this. And it's holding out just fine so far. And that is playing out the way we intended. Let's get after the catapult, because that is going to be a problem. Okay, we got a piece of it. If it captures the workers, that's no problem, because we'll get them back in the process of fighting the catapult. Now we know where all those horsemen are coming from. Oh boy. So that worker is untied now. Well, they have two workers over there, so having a third one is not going to work out anyway. No pun intended. That guy is going to heal. And these are going to come here. Okay, well, right now that area should be safe again, so I'm going to pull this back. Yeah, I like rough terrain because it means you can fortify and have the bonus at the same time. Unknown civilization has started worshipping a pantheon of gods. And goddess of love, plus unhappiness from cities of population of 6 plus. And the treasury issue. So that means there's a civilization out there that didn't invest much into religion anyway. Yeah. Now, there might be some capturing going on of these workers. But as said, that wouldn't be that much of a problem. Though they might walk between units. I will have to see. Plantation, good. Next turn. Banana plantation. Okay, the Great Wall is gone. And I don't really regret it because we did invest. Yeah, the catapult has to go away. So if they had wasted a turn capturing the worker, I wouldn't have minded. Because we are going yellow right now. Korvat. That sounded a little bit overmodulated. Oh man. Well, we have some reinforcements on our way. It's a medieval unit. Now the question is, I think we need to reinforce from the side, but whatever is going on, we need to go in that direction anyway first. So let's go into the catapult right away. Come on. Okay, we'll be able to fire another turn. I'm not sure whether it's weakened in its offensive power. So now we have that. They pulled back to continue building the road, and probably they will just land on there and destroy it anyway. Yeah, that's just a great raider right now. No, wait a second. I'll care about that first. Minor victory. Yeah, we need to take care of this. It's a problem. Should have 45 first, though. In the forest, I mean. So that's a unit that we can fire upon. That's good. I'm not caring about the XP right now, because we just need to get rid of those units so we don't lose the city. Okay, those need something to do. You already have 2 over there. I think tile maintenance is something I need to keep in mind too. I can't just mindlessly improve tiles. So let's just go down here, because we have a lot of work to do down here. Okay, let's go on. 13th century starting. 12 AD. Oh boy. There it comes. And it's healed! You've got to be kidding me. Okay. But nothing else could happen. But it is going down. So I'm not very happy. Okay. What? Uh-oh. Those are probably barbarians, right? You guys, you care about them, right? Just keep them there. That's just going to be a minor victory if I go there now. And that's just going to continue all along, all the time. We can't afford this. So I'm going there. And we cannot afford to take to the water either, because the damage we will suffer will be insufferable. And no, they are there, of course. Well, let's take care of these. Come on. Okay, there goes. Let's hope it's not snatched from us. Some more production work. Some more farm work. Come on. Irrigation right then and there. And now the crossbow is coming. And we need it now. I know they can just stay. Stay! So there's something more we will have to do. I'm wondering whether these units are going to be enough. Maybe I should put in some knight, and that should be it. Of course, they're just making everything worse here, but if we lose the city, that's not going to help us either. So we can choose a policy. Of course, happiness would be very good. More production would be good too, but speeds the training of settlers. Settlers are already quite fast. The capital and free settler appears near the capital. I think right now the happiness is what we need. So we just turned it down to -2. That is good. You have to work on that. Egypt has enhanced their religion. I'm wondering if I fire at these. Yeah, that was effective. Need to get rid of their ships. And that's an Egyptian war chariot. That took a lot of damage to the sea. Let's see. Okay. It's a maximum 2 turns and they have the city, so I have to do something. People are unhappy. The city is not going to survive them taking it and me taking it back. It will kill it. That is going to be a decisive victory, okay? Let's do that. Well, now that is going to be a decisive victory, definitely. The catapult has to be gone now. And it is. So maybe this city can hold a tiny bit longer. We're going to do that, decisive victory, but then the barbarians will come. But it is forest, plains and river. So if it's forest, they will be able to fortify and probably survive the barbarian onslaught. Okay, camp is gone. Now the workers go on, they'll make more road. Choose production. Well, here we are again. Well, they all say stables, but they are going to cost maintenance. They're going to add a little bit of production, but that's it. Well, honestly, I think I'm going for the university now. You have to do it. We need to compensate for the issues you have. Alhambra has been built. You're not telling me I forgot the fire. You gotta be kidding. I think it... Oh god. Keep it together, man! Well, no. No offense, but... It's the AI. No, I don't have to wall that settler anymore, at least not to that degree. Which will unbind a lot of our units. Okay, that worked. Let's move out of there now. A lot of deals have ended. Okay, let's go to Guangzhou right away. It depends. Okay, there's a swordman waiting. See, if I do that, we will have road, but if you move away now, well, it depends. We can move it both. So I can move in here, and I've got to, and then that. Okay, that works. So, okay, they can only move 1 turn onto any of these tiles. Okay, they are in rough terrain now, right? No, they, well, yes they are. Good. So, rough terrain, good. That's going to be a tough fight for these enemies. Yeah, well, these. We might lose the unit if we don't heal it, but they won't be able to reach us. So I should make them better. Well, 1 medic unit might be a good idea, right? Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Right, they are my aerial attack those now. I forgot about that. Okay, that's bad. That's a strong unit too. Well, they can always retreat after they've been attacked. That was not the idea though. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. There are too many barbarian ships floating around here now. That has to stop. Wait, did... Yeah, okay, I think stuff has been destroyed now. No, maybe not. But if they don't destroy it, I think we have... Yeah, okay, the Egyptians are destroying things, I think. Of course. Yeah, we have to look into that. Anything else besides all that? Medieval area, blah blah. Okay, no, that's it. Oh boy, we are not doing so well right now. Not another catapult. You gotta be kidding. Okay, that means the city is going to be destroyed. He's not gonna ask every turn now, right? Yeah, because we're of course not going to let them have it. The other one desires a wonder. Yeah, costly attack. We didn't bring a catapult now, but I'm definitely not going to have them keep the city. That's not an option at all. So that's going to be a very bad war now. Well, we have happiness now. But yeah, we have a war down there now, and it's not going to stop for centuries in civilization time. Well, I think that's it for an episode right now. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, this time did not put a clock, but it should be about half an hour. And I'm really trying to cut it so you're not spammed with like 2-hour episodes and whatnot. You're like, oh, am I gonna watch this? So, yeah. See you in. Well, I'm gonna cut it that way now. That this is going to be. That was 6. Yeah, episode 9 should be the next. Okay. Bye bye.